Today, quick sale. Beautiful stuff. The value is here. It's been appraised. I might do lower than the low end, bro. High end was 1,800 appraised value. Low end, let's just say 1,200. I might do 800 for all 9 pieces. Just make an offer. Worst I can do is say no, and then we're done. I'm not taking loans out with you. Streetwalker Brenda, are you legit at $750? I can't get 4 potential buyers in here? No, it was an unofficial appraisal, Susan. Then I'll stop calling it an appraisal. I got values and confirmed if they're silver or not. I confirmed what's real silver and what's not, and I confirmed values. If you don't want to call it an appraisal. No, there's no paperwork. See, no one really wants me to be able to pay rent. You want to take Estelle's stuff at low prices in a dynamic of nickel and diming where it's done so kind of spread out that I never have a big chunk of change all at once. That's what you guys are doing. No one really wants me to pay my bills. You want me to be groveling and begging so you can wag the finger. Oh, here he is begging and groveling again. Okay, we're dealing with a total value, low end, on 9 items of authentic silver, real silver jewelry. $1,220. High end, total value, $1,800. That's the high end of the appraisals. The low end, $1,220 of an appraisal just days ago at a real jeweler in the Oviedo Mall. $1,800. Okay, the appraisal went like this, unofficial, writing values of the real silver items on a piece of paper, just like the first appraisal done by the same lady at the same jewelry store. Okay? I can even, if you don't believe me, that a jeweler did this. If you're a real buyer, you can privately message me. I will tell you what jewelry store, and you can call and ask her, was there a guy with glasses and gray on his beard come in the other day and ask for an unofficial appraisal? And his mom passed away, and she'll remember me. And you'll know a real jeweler actually gave me the appraisal. I'm not making this stuff up. There's no lies here. I'm a very honest person. I went and got an appraisal so I wouldn't be offering silver for items that are not real silver. You can trust me. I ship out immediately, either same day or next day. People are getting their packages. What happened to selling them? The store was not giving me the values that I wanted. He wasn't really buying silver, so his offer on silver was going to be lower. He said it's not worth it. And he knew my mom. I showed him a picture of my mom. He remembered my mom from my mom selling stuff. And he said, I don't want to do you wrong. It's not going to be fair to you. It's not that the stuff's not worth it. He's just not the right buyer for it right now. So I attempted 2 places. One place would have been great. They're very rich. They did my mom right on her wedding ring. They handed her over $20,000 cash once. I saw it with my own eyes. They're no longer in business. They probably retired after 50 years in business. And this person today was just not buying much silver. And remembered my mom and liked my mom and didn't want to do me dirty. He said, you're better off going on Facebook. And I'm giving you guys an opportunity. You guys don't buy it here, I guarantee you there'll be a Facebook listing in about 30 minutes if I can't sell this in the next 20. I dropped Brenda off because I got to make rent money. A man's got to do what a man's got to do. I got to work before I play. You guys are not exactly throwing that much money around on my streams with Brenda. I gotta sell shit. I'm not selling at a store price. These are fair Facebook market prices. The jeweler understands that means I'm selling lower than the store would sell, which means they're valued even higher than the high end of her appraisal. Use your fucking head, Topsy. Everyone else, listen what I'm saying to Topsy. Even the high end of $380 on the silver ring means a store would even sell them for more than $380. An actual jewelry store. The stores don't try to compete with Facebook Marketplace. Fair Facebook Marketplace prices means I'm very competitive against people that don't want to buy at a store. Use your fucking common sense to what my language means. I'll go with things that never happened for 100, Alex. Topsy, if you keep undermining me, I'm going to block you. Who actually is a real buyer of this silver collection? That's who I want to talk to right now. Not 139 people hating on me and trolling me. I don't know who Regina is. Seems like something part of a trolling community. People that used to troll an older woman. And that's very sad, and my condolences. And how sad that they probably harassed her and trolled her, and now she died. So think about what you people do to sick people. Well, who's a buyer? Telling me maybe Jay Slay is a nice suggestion, but A, Jay Slay's not here, and that's not working with my clock. and timeline. I have an offer for $7.50. Pops, come in the box and help me out. Be my auctioneer. Maybe I'll do you really good on something if you can help me clinch this sale, Pops. Or just help me as a friend helping another friend. Anyone throwing a tomatoes immediately getting blocked. I'm just warning you. I see them coming in. You're out of here. And I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but you're blocked. 19 followers throwing tomatoes. Anyone else? He'll do you good, Pops. I'd like to buy something. What, Superfly? $7.51 for everything. I don't believe you. TC, you're blocked. I don't want to block you, TC. What do you want, Superfly? What item? What's the price? What's the price? Show me. Jason Flynn, I already showed him, but if I can't make a sale, I'll show you again, Jason Flynn. You're going to have to wait your turn. I'm looking for 4 potential buyers. Are you a real buyer on silver, Jason Flynn? I'm throwing tree stumps. You fucking people. These tomato throwers aren't even throwing money. I'm a silver stacker. This sounds like you're going to try to lowball me and buy. Are you going to buy on the weight of silver? Or are you going to buy nice jewelry from a vintage jewelry collection? Estelle, my mother, who passed away a month ago, her silver collection of 9 items of silver that are left. Or at least 9 items that are for sale at the moment. If you're going to try to buy on weight, I'm not interested in dealing with you. I don't have a scale. I'm not selling on the weight of silver. I'm selling nice spot price. Understand that was her style. I don't know what that means, Jason Flynn. This shouldn't be so hard. I don't get your language. Spot price. I told you, low-end total value of the appraisal was $1,220. High-end value of the appraisal was $1,800. I'm willing to go low on these fair appraisal values. Possibly lower than the low end. And the low end, the 9 items totals $1,200. What is your offer, Jason Flynn? I don't have eBay, Country M. No, I have no documentation, but I went into a jeweler twice, the same jeweler. $7.50, are you legit, Brenda? Come up in the box if you're legit. It says you have a picture of me, so you're a troll. You have 0 followers, you're trolling. Can I rent to own? No, I'll buy if you give me a Blumpkin. She's legit. I don't know, Bandit. 30 for the opal ring right now? No. You haven't followed through with Tank. People are asking if you do layaway. No. Don't trust any of you. Estelle was a very classy lady. Thank you, Leisure. I'm not nickel and diming the collection anymore, selling one piece for too low of a price. You get all 9 silver items for my rent. How much down for layaway? I said no layaway, Susan. Is there a blue light? You guys are about $7.50. I'll make $200 profit. And you're a troll. Yes, my mother passed away from pancreatic cancer, 81 years old, last month on Valentine's Day. Jason Flynn, why don't you come up since you seem like the most legit potential buyer? We've hit some rough patches, me and you, the last couple months. You seem to be always angry at me, so I feel like you're trolling me. But come up if you're legit. But don't dishonor me or my mother. It's not all about you making money. Yeah, it's not about Rippy. You should be helping me get a good deal on my late mother's stuff, because this is all I've got of her stuff. Once it's gone, it's gone. It shouldn't be about you guys getting a deal. It should be about helping me out and you get something really nice for it. Superfly, I don't even know if I want to deal with you, but what did you want, Superfly? What item? Do you take personal checks? No, I don't. Marketplace might be the move. I think so. I want to make a profit too. These comics were barely profitable. You're full of shit. You're a liar. I'm starting to see your bullshit turns into lies. Do you take food stamps? No. What about money orders? No. It's not the worst thing, but no. So you're 160 trolls. Not one legit buyer. So no one wants to help me pay my rent. Fuck you guys. I'll wait for one decent buyer. Why is Jason... Do you want to buy it, Rachel? You want to make an offer on 9 real items of silver, Rachel? I'm going to need a fucking cigarette here in a second again. 9 pieces of silver, Captain Fudge. The entire silver collection. 25 for the opal ring won't fly. That's exactly also why I'm selling it as a collection. You're not going to cherry pick my best pieces and then also lowball me on my best pieces, $5. LYD, you'll get blocked again. Harry Balls, I can show the items again when this audience proves to me that there's not 160 haters and trolls here busting my balls. I haven't seen one person that's convinced me that they're a legit buyer of the silver collection. This is so sad. Glenn Park. Let's see, how many followers, Glenn? 124. Not looking good. Come up in the box, Glenn. If you're a real buyer, you gotta come in the box. I'm not dealing with 100 comments flying and you think I'm going to negotiate with you. And I can barely find your comments. No, Linda, you're going to get blocked soon, I promise you. It'll be permanent, so we're supposed to pay everything for you. Superfly, I thought you wanted to buy something. Now you're interrogating me, Superfly? Really? I'm just going to block you, bro. You do what? What do you want to buy, Superfly? Buyers must get in the box. Any glass pieces? No. Casey, why do you want me to show the rings, Casey?